Hello everybody, welcome to some BALATRO. We're gonna do Nebula deck, red state, as we continue to just slowly, ever so slowly, grind up all these. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been, I will skip that, who has been watching and supporting the BALATRO videos. I appreciate you, you all rock. I mean, I think we just take the value of this, right? Oh, we only have one space! Okay, we did not, I should have read what the Nebula deck does. But it's one consumable slot, but we always have the telescope, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I mean, I think I'm kind of damn. We have this diamond card here. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna turn these cards red. Sorry, into diamonds. And then we're gonna use this to get that back. And we're gonna go for hard flushes here. Cards used the previous ante are debuffed, no need to worry about that. Okay, what if we try to get like a straight flush? We have so many diamonds left. I want to see if I can actually just fish it out naturally. Sorry, Isaac, get out of here. All right, let's just do this. Let's just play a flush. Don't look, you know, like don't stress too much. But yeah, chat. So we repeat for context for people who are watching at home. We were talking about Slay the Spire earlier, and how it's one of those things where I've not beaten Ascension 20. I've not. With that said, I've not even gotten to Ascension 20 on any character yet. But it's one of those things where I feel like I kind of want to. Like I need to. I need to put in the reps to get there, and like. I just have not frickin' done it. But it's so hard, like, you have to like learn the game, you have to get good at the game, you need to take your time. I like just clicking cards and going doo-doo, or as Astute you said, flop around like a fish, right? But I'm thinking of starting, because I do roguelikes on our Patreon page. Oh god, I play this card every time. I can't play it again, can I? It's just, it's like one of my, I love scaling! But we are going for flushes, so maybe I'll do this instead. What board game were you hyping up the other day? That's a great question, because I hype up a lot of board games. And I'm trying to think of what it could be. Full House. Club. This is an awful. I mean, we can do a reroll, see if we can maybe get something. All right, I'm gonna just take you because you give us some stuff. I've never actually played with the obelisk. What was the board game I was hyping up the other day? That's a great question. You said it might be your favorite right now? Spirit Island? Was it Spirit Island, chat? What do I need to do? Earn $4 if I have a full house? No, wasn't that Kingdom Death Monster? Yeah, Kingdom Death Monster is one I've been enjoying. The only problem is, like, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, but it's about to be Black Friday, and apparently it goes on sale on Black Friday. I am gonna fish for a 4 or a 10. We can get it. No, that's just, we're not gonna ruin our life for this. You're looking at some. Oh no! Okay. Oh no! It was yeah, I remember this. It was Duke's the designer of Arkham, Duke's favorite games, and it was Love Letter. Love Letter is one of my favorite games. I remember now. I'm gonna try to fish for a full house, to be honest. Actually, no. We're gonna get through no matter what. Give me like a 2 pair. Yeah, Love Letter. Love Letters. And Love Letter's cheap as shit. That game's like 20 bucks probably. And it's like, it's so good. It is like, my favorite games rotate. That's why I had to think about it. I was like, what's my favorite game right now? And while Love Letter is never like my favorite game, it's usually Spirit Island, Arkham, Kingdom Death Monster is rotating in there right now, right? It's Love Letter is always in the top. It's like always in the top. What are you now? A flush? I can get a flush. I do not like the mum's foot. It scares the hell out of me, to be honest with all of you. Journeys of Middle-earth is probably my favorite right now. Do you guys see what I see? A royal flush. They're gonna write songs about me. We gotta change this for something else. I guess also this didn't trigger because of that, but that's okay. Okay. I will take you. Take a flush. I could do this. I could work with that. At the same time, do we want to sell it? And I think the answer is yes. Oh, that's great. Alright, well I guess we're flush fishing and we're hoping they're never gonna kill our diamonds. I need to kill you, but I think we don't need to rush there. All face cards are drawn face down. Not really an issue. We're just gonna discard them. Alright, time to do a little bit of cheeky cheating. We probably have discarded some diamonds in here. Okay, play this. Just need to find another diamond, and we did. Turn these into bonus cards. What is Journeys to the Middle-earth like? Is it like a dungeon crawler? $4 if you play the flush. Yeah. We can play a flush. Still need to replace you. Lots of good stuff here. Take this. Spirit Island's a one-shot game. Yeah, Spirit Island is it's like arcade-like. You, so when I say arcade, I mean like you choose a character and you choose a villain and you have to beat that villain, right? Like that's what it's like. It's meant to be very replayable. Mansions of Madness Dungeon Crawler. That's pretty cool. Great. Just what we wanted. Justice, a glass card. Don't mind if I do. Spirit Island gets my highest recommendation for games. Like, if I had to recommend a game that gives you the most, it's Spirit Island, without a question. Eh, fuck it, we'll open this pack too. We're gonna spend our money build. Especially because we have the telescope, so we might as well. How long are games? When you just start out, they're probably like, I'd wager like 30 minutes a player is usually a good bet. When you get the complexity up, it might go up a bit, because you can like change the difficulty. It's very modular. No repeat hand type this round, something to be aware of. I'll probably take this negative tag too. And you want a flush? I can give you a flush. I don't need you. I would like to increase the strength of these, I think. Have you tried any Undaunted games? Is that like the Card Battler game? It sounds familiar. It's a deck builder. No, I've actually not tried these ones. That's kind of cool, though. Really, Russ, you want to come in? Why are you coming in? Like, why are you so needy? Huge. Full house. Alright, we're only playing on red stakes, so we don't have to worry about, like, too much, but I would like to get our thing going. That's pretty nice. I think that can replace this one. And I would like to open the Celestial pack. Because, I mean, like, I suppose we are scaling with this Jupiter, and this, hallucination has actually been doing pretty good. Do you want to come up here, buddy? Right, I want the negative. Ugh. No repeat hand type this round is actually pretty chill. You want what, a full house? Ain't happening, brother, I'll tell you that much right now. Is Spirit Island fun with 2 players? Yes, it is fun with any player count. Any top recommendation for 2 players? Honestly, I'm not even joking. Spirit Island is probably my #1 recommendation for games at any player count because it's cooperative. And it works very well no matter the amount of players you play it with. If you're looking for a competitive game that's like a little bit more tactical, Targi is my #1 choice for 2 players. But just general, it's still Spirit Island. It's very fun solo, and it's very fun up to 4 players. It's very good. Hi, Russell. What's up? I don't know what you want right now. Have you played the Bloodborne card game? I have. That game's very good. Eric. Ooh, ×2 if you have club and any other suit. We're not doing much of that, but it is going to put that up at least. I'll take the extra discard. Yeah, the Eric Lang is designer of that, and I think an old friend of mine in the channel. I think I'm going to sell that. Designed the expansion, which was really good as well. It's the Bloodborne card game, don't sleep on it, because you actually don't, like, obviously knowing about... You want a high card? I can give you a high card. Obviously knowing Bloodborne is, like, good for the Bloodborne game, but it's not a requirement to play it. Dude, we have so many discards, I need to get rid of you. I think we're just playing some stuff. I guess we could have just kept fishing this out, couldn't we? Hi, Russ. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Too late for you. I think that's probably better, right? Yeah, the thing is, I've also, like, looked at the board game, but it just seems like, I don't know, it feels like one of those things where it's just better to have, like sprawling board games, they're trying to emulate the experience in a way that isn't as exciting as, hi, what is it? Do you want to come up here? Sorry, buddy. It's not as exciting as in the moments where, because, like, if I want to play Bloodborne, I don't want to play, like, a board game Bloodborne. That's why so much I like about the card game, is that it's not trying to be anything, you know? There you go, buddy. Like, it's not trying to be the Bloodborne card game, like, Bloodborne in a card game. It's just a great card game that also happens to use the cool theming that is Bloodborne, right? 4 of a kind? It probably ain't happening. But I mean, at the same time, with that said, I would love to play them. Like, I would actually, like, enjoy giving them a shot. I think this can probably leave soon. But, like, it doesn't resonate with me as much as, like, the smaller scale games do with the same sort of thing. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep you. Alright, what are we looking at replacing? I think Banner can probably go. I just don't know exactly what we're looking at. Like, because right now, all we're having is, like, we're scaling off of... you know, maybe I will sell you. Like, this is going down, but at the same time, we're also, like, going up. What do you care about? High card? I can give you some high cards. Maybe we just do 2 of these and then see how it goes. Oh. I'll do 1 more. And then we can see how much we need to worry. I just kind of want some money. It's also pretty hard. I mean, yeah, that is probably for the better. Need to worry a little bit, so we're not going into fire anymore, but we got a lot of money, so maybe we can, like, actually start. I think, like, we probably don't need you anymore. Super contains a pair. Frick. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to start rolling random jokers. Okay, it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna sell you. Just in case we get another one. Hangman, I will take that. I'll take a Wheel of Fortune. No! I will buy you. Okay. And I think we're gonna run like this. Gonna kill some of these cards. Just make ourselves generically better. I'm gonna flush. Ever considered more talkie videos for Spirit Island? Yes, we actually have been talking about that and wanting to do that. It's just a matter of starting. But like Travis, Brent, and I have talked about wanting to do analysis videos and like list videos, especially too, for Spirit Island, where we want to start getting like some of those going. You're back, huh? Do not trust Judas when he offers you sympathy. Traitor. But yeah, we do want to. You know, your free money. I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's not you, it's not you. I guess we're just gonna keep riding the lightning, but I feel like we are not keeping up with the game, you know? I think we just need like a multiplier, because our flushes are getting stronger because of the... I'd have to play with my mouse over here like a weirdo. Okay, I mean, like, we're not doing bad. Like, maybe I'm, like, being overly dramatic. I think for me, a big thing... But I guess this didn't stop, me when we started doing the Arkham talkie videos. I feel like I still have a lot to learn with Spirit Island. But at the same time, when we started doing Arkham content... that was like more than just us playing the game, I also still had a lot to learn then. Oh, please be something good in here. So like maybe I should take that same approach. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna take you. I think you can go. We have $82. I think I'm gonna take you. We can have some multiplier. Let's continue to level up this. And like that's kind of the thing with me, like it's changed a lot because as our channel got bigger, I didn't want to like release a video that's like I don't know where I didn't know what I was talking about, right? After player discard. All right, so this is the one where you want to just like discard one. It's not that I'm scared of sounding like an idiot. I don't care if I sound like an idiot, but like as more people watch, you kind of just like want to make sure you're giving them like good videos, right? Kind of like what I'm doing there. Also, a lot of current coverage at all the highest adversary level. Interesting, because I actually feel like it would be more beneficial if it wasn't at the highest adversary level. You know, if it was like just generally like where I imagine most people would play Spirit Island, which is on like adversary level, like basically where each adversary gets their like unique mechanic, right? Which is usually like 3 or 4 for most adversaries. Because that's where we are talking about when we, that seems pretty good, where we're gonna finish. Like when we're done beating every adversary at adversary 6, we're not really looking forward to playing more of that. Instead, we'd rather do like 2 adversaries at like 3 or 4, or just like adversaries at where they're most interesting. But again, this is coming from the limited perspective that we have regarding double your money of what we know about the game. Okay, I think we got a pretty actual like legit build now here. Or else my foot's asleep. Once we're done Seeker Week, I think we'll try. We'll try to do some more. Gengar, like the Gengar from Pokemon, just followed us. Welcome, Gengar, to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have ya. Hello? No, that's not straight. There you go. Okay, we got fire again. We have to get to 100,000 though, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. We need a malt. And what are we replacing? Probably the hallucination at a point. I think it's still good for right now. We don't want to add cards. I will buy and use you though. One last question, favorite spirit? My favorite spirit right now is probably, what am I doing? My favorite spirit right now is probably still Serpent. I love Serpent, like, beneath the island. I actually kind of like, even though I'm not big on support in other games, I love the support aspect of that guy. Even more so with his, the thing that gives him the Incarna type thing. I don't know what those fuckers are called, but... Aspects? Oh, that's kind of sick. I would like to turn you into this. Turn the left card into the right card. Yeah, Serpent is the one that eats presents. Yeah. He's very fun. I like the support style of this. The other one I really like is the Choose Your Own Adventure guy. Get out of here, Mystic Summit! All diamond cards are debuffed. Okay, is that a problem? Let's see how nervous we need to be. Okay, we need to be kind of nervous. Maybe we try to find, like, some hearts. Do a heart flush? Okay, we're good. The Starlight Seeks Form. I really like the kind of, like, you build and adapt. The problem is, though, like, the only spirits that I've really played multiple times is basically the snake. Like, that's the one that I have, like, the most recollection of playing. I need to, like, see them all. I really like, Suncat's really fun. Just because they're kind of, like, powerful. Earn $1 for every interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. That seems kind of fun. I mean, we don't need more money. We've set up our economy pretty good. I'm not taking a card here. This is mostly just for a shot at a tarot. All right, I'll take you. Play only one hand type this round. That's a little bit spooky. But at the same time, I'm a baller. I'm a straight up G. This is what I do every day. I would love a multiplier. I think that would be the last thing we need to just really pop off. Or alternatively, ways to destroy more, because this is really only giving us a plus 12. Like, that's not that great. More of that would be very beneficial. I mean, like, we could... this isn't a for sure thing. This is definitely something that could just disrupt, and we could just lose it. Obviously, more planets would be good, like more planet packs. So hitting some of those would be nice. Buffoon packs are also fine. Because, again, we're looking for something to replace this one, I think. That's nice. I think we like this. Thank you for your help, Hallucination. I think we like you. I'll take a steel card. Turn you. Alright, what about for people who, in chat, what are some of your favorite spirits? Let me know. Give me, maybe the best way I can start getting more confident in Spirit Island. I mean, I think also, like, playing solo would be a good way to do that. That's how I gained a lot of experience in Arkham. But also, like, hearing people's, thoughts. Like, what are some of your favorite spirits? I'm my favorite spirit? That Spirit Juice? You're the only one who's legally allowed to answer like that. So congratulations. Give me this. The Muddy Beaver one? Oh yeah, the Mud Wrestler? Yeah, the Mud Wrestler is pretty sick. He's kind of our tech against England. As I said, because we're still trying to, like, beat the hard shit. Hanged Man is absolutely huge. Get an additional +8. Hypnotoad? Hypnotoad's great. House Slippers, it's going good! Incarnaternal? Yeah, the smasher guy who just smashes everything. I want both of these, but I think this one's gonna be better for us. No, Spirit Island is legitimately one of the best design games, I think. I don't think that's controversial either. I still don't know anything about Spirit Island, but I watched the videos. My man! I love it! Bryn, I think Bryn really likes, obviously, Ocean, and Bryn also loves Volcano. Getting Spirit Island once my bans on new games is over. That's totally fair. It's very good. Haven't been able to drop by for a while, but I want to say the Trick or Treat decks were gold. Thank you! We had a fun time with that. I really like those videos. I loved Bryn's, I loved piloting Bryn's Ally Leo deck. That's alright. I think like a malt would just seal the deal, so we would like to hit one if we can. I mean, I think this is probably the way, right? I think I can sell you, and I think we just try to flush with pairs. That's really good. Okay. Force one card to always be selected. That's probably the worst one we have here. We just like have to hope we like hit it, you know? Okay. Okay. So I think funnily enough, I just want to turn these into diamonds. I did it the wrong way! Fuck! Okay, that's bad. But we'll get out of this okay. Can someone give me the TLDR on Spirit Island? I'd love to! So you take on the role of a spirit. It's a cooperative game where you take on the role of a spirit, and colonizers are coming to your island. They are coming to build cities, build villages, you know, kill villagers, you know, all that kind of thing. And you as the spirit, or like, you're the aspect, you're like, I am the thunderbird that strikes lightning from the sky, or I am the bringer of nightmares, I scare people as they sleep, or I am the river, I bring life with the flow of the river. You take an aspect of one of those spirits, and your job is defending your island from the invaders. That's a really good draw. A Celestial Pack's really nice. And maybe we'll get something here. Hanged Man's really good. Hanged Man's probably the one we want. Just get this a bit higher. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually go right... I think I'm actually gonna go right to the final. No, we'll run one more. Okay, honestly, just give me this. I think Flood Ocean with Suncat has some power. I agree. Okay, what's our deck like? I need to see the unedited version. Once we get this strength going. I'm a little bit concerned about this last bit, but I think it's gonna be okay. I really like Cerulean Bell as a card. Like, as a line. Because it's very disruptive, but it's also super gameable. Yeah, we'll see a Spectral Pack. Destroy 5 cards at random, create 2 copies, destroy 1 card, converts all cards. This is the one I'd like to take if we had less of these. It does put this number up like crazy, but we would lose what? Potentially 5 diamonds? Potentially 4 of these? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright. And now we're just gonna try to find, like, something. 28's pretty good. take you. Buy and use. Where does one card always to be? Oh, that's easy. If it's not a diamond and we don't have 5, we look at getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Okay, I think we're gonna win here, to be honest. I think it's over. I love the invader pieces are plastic and the Dahan are wooden. It's such a nice touch. Yep. I think everything about that, everything about Spirit Island is top to bottom just really well made. From like, they have such a like thought process from game feel from like the top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain. And I think that's why it's just like so freaking good. Because you're right. The invaders are plastic. And Dahan are wooden. Like, that's such a nice little, like, thing. Not to mention, all the invader tokens are white, which I also think is pretty clever. There's just a lot about Spirit Island that's really, really good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this BALATRO episode with a lot of talk about Spirit Island and other board games. But it's fun to talk and also play BALATRO at the same time. It's easier on these lower stakes where you can be a little bit more chill. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and as always, a JJ's.